Hello there and welcome to March's update of the allotment. As you can see, I've been busy rebuilding my compost bins. I've been given some wood, so I managed to produce these bins. That's what the other ones were like, so you can see quite an improvement. The other thing is that I've also, down in plot 15, finished my nursery bed cold frame. This is the cold frame that I've built. Luckily the industrial estate down the bottom, they were throwing a load of wood out, so I managed to get it. It's roughly 2 meters by 3 meters, and over the next week or so I'll be getting some plastic that I'll be able to put right over the top of it. You can see just now that I've got some old bits of tarp and plastic just to warm up the soil a bit, but that's going to make a really nice nursery bed. The other thing that's coming up down in this bed is obviously the daffodils. So I picked quite a few of those and they're at home, so that's really nice. And you can see the tulips are coming up as well. On the main part of plot 15, I've put a application of Grow More onto the garlic to get them growing, and the broad beans are coming up nicely, but there are some spare positions, so I've sowed broad beans. Now on to plot 16. Garlic over here is still coming along nicely, and applied the Grow More to that bed as well. No asparagus as yet, probably a bit early, probably another 3 weeks or so. And the other garlic down here is coming along nicely. Over in this corner here, you can see that the rhubarb's doing really nicely. It's only probably 8 or 9 inches long at the moment, so another week and then that'll be ready to pick. And I've also got some nice daffodils here under this apple tree. I noticed that the apple tree is actually budding now. I don't know if you can see that. And also this here is a plum, and that's budding now, so hopefully we won't have any frosts that will kill that off. All the beds down here are sort of fairly vacant, ready for me to hire a rotavator, hoping to get that in the next couple of weeks. I couldn't use one last year because of the lockdown, they wouldn't hire it to me, but hopefully they will this year, so that's pretty good. We'll just go up to the fruit cage and look at the fruit. Open the gate, and on here on the left is some gooseberries. You can see that all the leaves are coming out nicely here, so that's good. And these are the red currants, not really doing too much. The autumn raspberries aren't really doing much, but the thing that's really nice is that I replanted a load of these raspberries here, and you can see that the leaves are starting to come out on just about all of those, so that will be a nice, should be a nice crop. The other thing is that the cherry is also budding. The most I've ever got off of this tree is 3 berries, so if it doesn't work this year, I think we might get rid of that one. The black currants, they're also budding as well. You can see them there, so everything's coming along really. Spring's on its way. The other gooseberry down here, which is a red gooseberry, leaves are coming out on that, but obviously not as well as the green gooseberry. And this rhubarb here is just starting to show. It's actually a later cropping rhubarb, so it extends our season. So that's a quick update of the allotment for March. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please subscribe and like. If you've got any comments, submit those below, and I'll see you soon.